Did you guys hear the music? It's working. Okay, I'm gonna actually jump on Lacrame. He's in South Kinos, level 24. What can I do at South Kinos at level 24? Wow, I love this sound. 1 hour 15 minutes set timer. A little too loud. Okay. Let's reduce the weight before I head out. Okay, so I'm level 24, which means I just got new spells. The ones that I'm missing is Ring of Row and Ring of Steam Font. So let's head over to the comms and see if I can afford both of those. So nice to be able to just travel around. For that reason, this class does suit me very well. I travel around this game a lot. And I do it mostly running and on boats. What's going on? Oh. Hold on. The W button, it should move forward. And there's no alternate. Spell casting. Okay, took that off. Good. Wow. Ring of Stone Chanters, Ring of Rock Chanters. What's the difference between the two? They're the same and they're not lore. So either one you can put on and they're exact. Well, yeah, they're the exact same strength. Oh, no. One's got strength and wisdom. The other one's got stamina and wisdom. I think I'd take the Stone Chanters. What do I have? Yeah, I have the Stone Chanters, the better. Okay, so I need Ring of Row. Ring of Steam Font. I can actually buy them both. Good. Let's go ahead and memorize them. So here's my porting spells. Hold on, I gotta organize it. There we go. Where's the other? Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay, now we can go to 2 new places. The Desert of Roe. Is there anything over there? I'm gonna go to the Ring of Butcher. And let's pop into Mistmoore to see if there's anybody there chilling. Before I go there, hey, there's a werewolf. Oh, he's super. He's blue. Okay. I cannot remember how to play this. Let's just snare him. Ah. Okay, snare. Creeping crud on him. Do I have the root up? Snaring roots. Gotcha. And then let's sit. All right, his life bar, let's put it right up there. Snared, rooted, and creeping crudded. I've got Spirit of Wolf up, and I've got Skin Like Steel. What else could I be using? Wolf form. Barb coat. There we go. I'm gonna go give myself barb coat. And let's see what it gives me. My AC is 492. And I went to 504. Alright, let's creep and credit once more. Man, this is too easy. This is a blue fight. I've got lots of great gear here, courtesy of Tofu. Carry-on beetle leggings. You get those from Field of Bone. Bear hide boots. You get that from Chandra Miller. Here he comes. He resisted it. Try one more time. I was stunned. There we go. Now what I can do here is just nuke him down with the Careless Lightning. Let's go ahead and do it and see how much damage it does. It says it did 99 points of damage. Let's go ahead and put up a Ring of Butcher once more. Apparently I'm not even doing any damage to him. Terrible. He's making a huge comeback on me. Okay, so when we do get rid of this spell, we need to put heal in its spot. Hey, a werewolf pelt. I wonder if I can go to high pass hold yet. The goblins. Bet I can. Alright, heading over to Butcherblock Mountains. Let's check out the crazed goblins and see if they're up. Alright, I had to turn the environmental sound down. It was way too much. So good places to go would be Warslook Woods, the Over There, Mistmoore Castle, maybe even the Estate of Unrest, South Karanas, East Karanas. Trying to think where else you can go at this level. Probably pushing a little too high for Kern's Tower. Maybe Stonebrent Mountains. Hoping the crazed goblins. I remember fighting them at level 30 on my magician. Maybe a little too high for those, but I'm going to stop by. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. They would have been over there if I wanted to check them out. Even so, the spawn is very slow for that. Well, let's just forget about the plan for that. So the good thing is, if this area is populated, I can leave quickly just by gating back out, porting back out. And so I could just port back to this Butcherblock ring, and then I could go to the Over There. Or we can check out the Estate of Unrest, which is where that is right there. The Estate of Unrest. I'm a big fan of Mistmoore Castle. Too low for Split Paw Lair. I'm probably just the right level for the the very bottom of Guck. Upper Guck. Probably an okay level for Najena. Where else is there? Too low for Soul. I'm probably still a decent level if I were to go to High Pass, fight the orcs and the goblins. So if we go up this road here, that'll take us to the Crazed Goblins. Let's go ahead and pop up there. It's not too far away. Let's just take a quick look. All right, I spared you some of the run, about 15 seconds or so. If you come over here, there's some mean dwarf people. Who's that running? 2 players. Blurzy. Oh, so Gwendis Smeltpot's chasing him. That's that angry dwarf I was just telling you about. You're into the guards. Let's give him a heal. Let's give him a Spirit of Wolf. And let's run to the Crazed Goblins. So the Crazed Goblin's a really nice chill camp. It's probably very chill. In fact, it's almost too chill to make a video out of because you're just sitting there meditating, waiting, fighting. But it's very great if you're solo. You're doing a little work on the side, or you're working on playing your phone app games, cooking dinner. Probably the perfect camp for that. I might be a little too low level for it, but I just got new spells, so who knows? Who knows? So there it is, the camp. And I don't see any players out here. Oh, the goblin's red to me. I remember fighting him at level 28. Yeah, they're both red to me. So there's 2 right here. There's one there, one in front of that big Stonehenge looking thing, and then there's that one hiding behind the tree in the back, and he's yellow. So you can see if I gained about 2 levels, I can probably take them on. The ones that are red will turn white, and the ones that are yellow will turn blue, and it'll be very tough, but I think it could be done, especially if you're geared as well as I am. So anyways, back to Mistmoore. Well, there we go, running through a lesser Fae. Let's just hope I don't run into any brownies. I'm actively scanning around looking for them. You can occasionally see them. They're real small guys, and they run fast because they have Spirit of Wolf. They're druids, so they can do all kinds of things to you, like root you. There's a mummy. So far, I hardly ever run into them, but it has happened before. Just watch out. Kind of wish that there was less brownies in this area, or they were concentrated in one spot and not roaming, because I ran into them when I was running across that road, the one I just passed. So we're heading southwest. I always check these bees looking for that stinger one. There's a named one, a unique wasp that drops a unique weapon called Stinger. Never seen it. And I do have tracking. Why don't I start using that? There we go. It's not a great skill yet, but it is much better than the Bard's version of tracking. All right, the very boundary of the map. Did I pass up the area? I'm going north. So that these people right here, the Tal'Dare Dragoons, red. You have to be careful. Where are they? Actually kind of lost. So it should be red along this area. Just make sure you don't run into those dark elves. A little confused. Let me see. You should be going southeast? Southwest? Darn it, man. How did I forget the way? North is the way back. We should be going southwest. Oh, we should be going southwest? Northwest? There's west. Let's just go west. Dang it. I have no idea where I'm at. So as soon as you zone in, you should head southwest and get to the edge of the map. The question is whether it's back behind me. This is the way, I think. Yeah, because I'm seeing the Dragoons pop up on the map. Dragoon camp right here. Yep. Orc Chief's blue. Let's go fight the Orc Chief. So before we fight him, let's get some more hit points. Alright, let's go ahead and try it out. Let's give myself skin like steel. I'm going to refresh Spirit of Wolf. Alright, let's go ahead and track and see which ones are nearby. It says this Tier Dal Prophet's even closer. Track players on, track sort, normal. So it should be tracking by distance. So he's super close. Alright, so I'm going to take these guys out. They should be really easy. Afraid of what else is in there. I was looking for an Orc Chief. What is that? Ivy Bramblefoot is sitting in the fireplace. It's a brownie. So she's indifferent. Cool. Crushed bone belt. There's the Orc Chief. And so that other thing was super close to me. Let's check it again. The Teardale Prophet is actually closer than the Orc Chief? How's that? This must not be done by distance. Okay. So to do that, let's sit down a little longer because I need more mana. So what I'm doing while I'm waiting is I was looking for some AI apps. The ones that let you scan your food plate and it calculates what you're eating and how many calories are in it. I don't know the accuracy of them, but one of the reasons I didn't like food calorie tracking apps beforehand is that when you buy food or you eat things that are in a plate, you can't accurately. It's so cumbersome to just like, okay, I've got like 10 grapes, and then you grapes, enter manually, and you type 10, and then you got, okay, I got tomatoes in there. It's just really hard to calculate how many calories and what you're eating. So hopefully these AI apps where you use your camera to scan food are very accurate and good, because that would be awesome. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out just by casting a root on them. Nothing else came for me. We're going to throw up Creeping Crud. Okay. I'm just going to sit. Oh gosh, another dumb orc came after me. We got to kill this orc before the other one comes barreling for me. Hopefully that's the last one that comes after me. So I would like to sit and meditate. Alright, we got him down to 70% life. He's still got quite a bit. Let's throw up Snare now, just in case the root breaks. Gives me plenty of time to recast root. I think Creeping Crud's going to run out any second now, so let's just go ahead and recast it. It just ran out. Okay, sit. His life is coming back. Here he comes. Junk. I don't know, that was kind of a waste. So let's go south. Back to Mistmoore. It's getting really dark, and I guess you would call this murky fog. There we... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's just these guys. Nybright's sister. Mistmoore's right here, next to all the fairies. Yeah. Emperor Phaedrake. Let's take a look. It is a 4th of July weekend bonus experience event going on. 50% bonus XP, so I expect there's going to be people here. Alright, so I entered the place and I see a little guy over here. There's 19 players here. There's a level 24 wizard, 29 monk. They're about my level. 24 paladin and 22 ranger. I wonder if they would need me in their group. I'm assuming they're over by the pond. About to take a look. This area is cleared, so somebody's pulling. Just getting some more mana before I go over there. First thing happens is I join a group and they're fighting and I'm got no mana. It's just annoying. Let's see. Oh, I remember that guy. He was in Warrens. So let's remember their name. Let's check and see what classes they are. While I sit down and rest. Okay, who do we have? Asgog is the cleric. Verilyn is a ranger. You got a ranger, paladin, cleric. So we need to give it to the ranger or the paladin. There we go. All right, let's give Asgog, the cleric, Spirit of Wolf. Oops, what did I cast? Snare. Let's see who else we have in the group. Well, that's it. Verilyn is our ranger. Lennon Lennon's our 24 wizard. Asgog is our cleric. Okay, so what I need to do is pull out a spell. We're going to get rid of Flame Lick, and I'm going to put up, the barbs. I wasn't ready. Who needs heals? Lennon does. There we go. So who else can root besides me? I don't know. Alright, so let's put up the Thorn spell now. Shield of Barbs. let's just put on Shield of Barbs, and I'll sit. Start meditating. Okay, so we can probably give them skin like steel as well. All right, so let's time to meditate. Jeez. So I'm looking through these apps now. There's one called Yuka Food and Cosmetic Scanner. So I guess you can scan other things. So it shows you scanning a barcode, analysis of food products, and it tells you what it contains in there. Recommendations or better alternatives. So you can scan things and it would say, instead of using Kraft mac and cheese, pick this other one. Instead of using Jif peanut butter, use this organic Smucker. So basically it's telling you to buy more expensive things that are less processed. But we're all tight on a budget. But it's good if that's not an issue for you. Let's give her skin like steel. So this has an Editor's Choice Award, and someone said in the reviews that it's a game changer. Well, I'm looking for a good app that I can start tracking how much I'm eating. All right, let's take a look here. Someone says it's a scam. Your app is a complete scam. First of all, Yuka measures food as good or bad, which can make people extremely insecure about the food they eat. So it tells people their food is either good or bad. It just kind of subjectively rates it, it looks like. I'm looking for one. My parents are too intrigued into this app, and they get rid of legendary loot food items when they see the red circle. Let families live a little without your app having to tell us what is good for you and not. Okay. Let's look at some of the other choices. There's one called Fastic AI Food Calorie Scanner, and it shows a picture of someone scanning a plate. It's got 245,000 reviews. let's take a look at it. All right, so this one, I'm real familiar with using one called Lose It and then MyFitnessPal. Those are old apps, very old, some of the first. I wonder, I'm assuming they have the AI features now, so let's go ahead and pay attention to the game. He's got an initiative familiar. Let's just give them thorns. Show the barbs. Let's give him a heal as well. Real good, I didn't take aggro. Apparently the enchanter is picking up pets. Oh, did I loot it? Just disappeared. Okay, I looted this one. How are we doing with experience? Wow, I'm well into my level 24. And so I thought this weapon I had gave you good eyesight. Apparently the lighting issue's not doing too good. Let's just give him snare. Target resisted snare. See how the screen just lit up real well? So let's go to B. I have a light stone. See how the light stone's not working? So I fixed the sound and now I have a lighting issue. Oops, wrong one. Man, I cannot see until like you get this momentary the screen lights up. Yeah, I don't have enough mana to even heal. But actually, put Creeping Crud on the gargoyle. It's probably a waste of mana the way I did that. Cast healing on them. Okay. So I might jump into one of these apps. There's one called Bobby Approved Food Scanner. It's got 103,000 reviews. Bobby review. Bobby approved. Trash Panda Food Scanner. And then there's one called Cal AI. That's got a lot of reviews too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my rewards app to see if there's any of them that give you like some points for trying it. That way I get some like little bit of credit for it. But I haven't noticed any of them rewarding you for trying out some of these apps. Enchanter is struggling with their pet. At this point they might just want to get rid of it. I'm going to heal up Valashar. Let the cleric meditate more. And there's one called Go Coco It's a diabetes food tracker. Let's see what this one talks about. So it shows them scanning barcodes and it tells you all about the stuff. It tells you if it's ultra processed or not. Cool. Detect and track ultra processed foods. So those are the things we definitely want to start avoiding. Manage blood sugar and weight without stress. Okay. Even if you don't have diabetes, I don't think any of these are bad ideas. Especially avoiding ultra processed foods. All right, my mana is only at 25%. Lots of sitting. All right. I'm sorry, guys. The lighting is terrible, and I can't do anything to fix it. Let's give the new player Spirit of Wolf. Okay. Oh, they're out of screen. So let's go ahead and give the new or Ranger. Let's refresh their Spirit of Wolf. Let's go ahead and refresh my own Spirit of Wolf. I was gonna give her Spirit of Wolf, but she's kind of moving around a lot. Sorry. It's one of those sneezes that just catch you off guard. Here comes a gargoyle. I'm gonna give her Spirit of Wolf too. It's just safer to have. Safer that everybody has it. So Linen, I think that is the wizard, yeah. See how well it lit up the screen for a second? So maybe if I go, so I'm gonna go to, we're gonna go to display. See the gamma, everything is turned up max. It's max, and the lighting system is broke because I've got the, see? There's nothing I could do about it. At least I fixed the volume. I think no one's looting, so I'm gonna loot this. So I ordered some Walmart food. Should be delivered in about an hour to two. And I did very well with the vegetables and the fruits. So I ordered, particularly fruits. I got grapes, strawberries, bananas, got some yogurt, throw it in. Got oatmeal in the cupboard. I can start eating some oatmeal. So I was gonna make some tuna sandwiches later too. And I was gonna try out my scanning app on the tuna sandwich to have it kind of predict how much calories is in there. I'll be interested to know. And then I was gonna put about a handful of those nacho cheese Doritos on the side of the plate and just scan the whole plate and see how much I'm eating as far as calories go. And if the food that I'm eating, it's going to tell me like, hey, this is really ultra processed stuff. Especially the bread that I'm eating. I'm eating like some white goody bread. It's really tasty. The chips are super ultra processed. I don't think you can get any more ultra processed than Doritos. And then, but the tuna fish is coming out of a can whole, so that's the one good thing. I'm gonna put some, besides the Doritos, I was gonna put about a handful of grapes on the side of the plate too. And it's gonna be fun just to play around with the new app and just kind of see if it takes hold and develop good, healthy habits for the future. So when you're in your 30s and 40s, it's really important to start taking care of your health. It's going to pay off later on in your 60s and 50s and 70s. The stuff you do now is going to pay off then. Especially if you're a person who wants to live, you know, to your 80s, 90s, and 100 possibly. Make good habits stick now. So what I'll do is I'll throw on, I'm gonna help that pet out. And so the pet's able to backstab the other one. This enchanter is a really active player. They're using their pet as a tank. And while everybody else is resting, they've got their pet attacking everything. A real unit. But I've really got to get my fridge and my kitchen cleaned up and organized. Pop. There's a pop. Once you pop, you just can't stop. So let's go ahead and throw up Shield of Barbs on our Ranger. Graveyard's looking for one more. I don't think anybody in our group is high enough to go there. Oh, cool. Someone's gonna show up and give us... Well, I just threw up Skinlike Still, and that's gonna be overridden by Protection of the Glade, the ultimate buff. So today is a weekend night. I'm gonna do a little module on my computer. Lifestyle medicine module. And I would like to watch a movie. So I got my recording done for today. Sorry about this lighting issue is really just a pain, because that's one thing that really bugs me, is whenever the lighting is not great. I've got my monitor up on really bright, but if you guys are watching on a monitor that's not quite as bright, it's going to be terrible. And I was so excited about fixing the sound that I didn't even think about scrapping this recording to solve the lighting issue. Telling them I have to go soon to prep dinner. Let's go ahead and throw up. I know they got a friend coming, and that's going to give them Spirit Wolf, everybody. Let's go and throw up a Spirit of Wolf, just in case they don't. Now linens get a Spirit of Wolf as well. Let's go and throw up Skin Like Steel on him too. Let's give her Spirit of Wolf Refresh. So we're all enjoying a bonus XP right now. And I've got the last yellow bar to level up to level 25. What are they fighting? Snook it. We're all enjoying nukes because we have... Oh, there it is. McDuffin's short bus. O'Talion's gonna do it. He's gonna throw us all group buffs. He's a wood elf druid and I'm a human druid, so by default I'm better. Regrowth of the Grove. I told them that I was going to be taken off, so I shouldn't be surprised when I just disappear. But I'm going to wait for the buff first. And there's my hour and 15-minute timer just telling me, hey, you've been on too long. And I can feel it. Camping now. Now I've got Protection of the Glade, don't I? Yes. We got Pack Spirit too. And then we've got Legacy of Thorn. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Watch some movies. Eat some healthy food. Hang out with family.